Hi everyone, Chef Tim Warnock here. Welcome to the kitchen. I have a special guest I want to introduce you to, our fellow Food Fanatic chef, Bogardus. He wants to talk to you about non-foods and disposables.
Hi, I'm Chef Eric. Thanks for coming to my kitchen. I wanted to take just a couple of minutes today to talk about sandwich containers. So, this is a big category. Typically they're called sandwich containers, but there's certainly can do a lot more with this category. There are different types. There are the craft styles, which we'll focus on today. There are the barn boxes that are a little bit larger format. This covers all of the things, including the foil wraps for these, the liquor bags for your sandwiches, but we're really going to focus on these boxes today. The monogram craft containers are probably most widely used for your takeout options. And again, many different sizes on these. So you can go anywhere from a smaller 4.88, 3.5, 2.5, lots of measurements on these, all the way up to the largest one, which is a 7.7, 5.5, 3.5. So again, it's about versatility in this product. So a couple of attributes and benefits for these: 97% renewable resources, and they're all recyclable. They are stackable, as I mentioned. As we all know, space is at a premium in kitchens. You want to make sure that you have the availability to put these up on top of the line, whether they're on the service station, or the expo line, or even better yet, these could be at a waiter station, because what's going to be happening now, you're going to hand this off to the customer at their table. They're going to take care of their own to-go and leftovers off their table. So you want to have that ability to use that. So these are great for those. Once they're put together, if you're going to do a large format catering or takeout, these are great because they're very stackable, whether you're using the craft bags or the tamper resistant bags, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So poly coated on the inside. So what does that really matter? Well, it's about hot and cold retention on these. So you want to make sure that when you're putting something in there, you want to have that heat held to there. Or if it's cold, you want to make sure that it stays cold. So that's going to help with that. The other thing is it's going to have a no leak property to it by having that poly coating. So if you're doing something like this, where you're having a sandwich and chips already in the container, easy to use, no problem. You're going to seal that up. You have there. You want to make sure you put your sanitizer packet in there. And then you have the tamper evident stickers on here. So these tamper evident stickers are going to ensure that once this product leaves that kitchen, the customer knows that it hasn't been tampered with. So back to these. When you're doing these as a to-go container, you have also the vents on the top. It's very easy to miss this product, that attribute. That there is a vent on all of these containers. Some of them have 2, some of them have 3, depending on the size. That's really going to be an essential part of this container because it really helps ensure a couple of things. If you're doing something fried in here, it's going to help keep that crispiness on the item. If you're doing anything that's a steak tip item or whatever it might be, you want to make sure that you're not overcooking that product. If it's completely sealed, it's going to continue to cook longer than it typically would. If it was vented, it's going to help you keep that temperature. So those are just a couple of quick attributes. Some other things to think about is branding. So you have these craft boxes. I took a stamp that I had made for another location. I put that stamp right on there. That's going to be a nice cost savings to you because you can brand these boxes yourself as well as your bags. And when you have that tamper evident sticker on there, again, that's about branding as well. So one last thing. These are the tamper evident bags. So again, this is about making sure that you have customer confidence. You're going to take that to-go container, that to-go box. There's a quick seal on the inside. You peel that right off. You're going to take the 2 tops. You're going to just basically pat those together. You have an extremely tight seal on this. And again, these bags are vented as well, so you're not going to have that ballooning effect when it's a hot product in here. And the only way to get this open is to tear this top off. So it really is about 3 factors when you're down to it. To make sure that you have the right container for the right product, that it travels well, making sure that the to-go container represents your brand, making sure that people understand that it's from you, and making sure that you create that customer confidence that you're doing the right thing for them by having that tamper evident property. So with that, thanks for coming to my kitchen.